How do you dig yourselves out of it?
Yeah, I don't think we've totally figured that out yet, because if we knew, we would have done it, but I think we're in a good spot right now. We know that this adversity is just going to make us stronger in the future. Everyone's going to have ups and downs during their season. I think we've done a lot of talking and some team bonding that hopefully will fix it all, but I feel good going into the game.
What kind of team bonding?
We just chatted a lot.
Hanging out, just.
Yeah, I mean, we always hang out and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess hanging out some more.
Aaliyah, what's kind of the route, I guess, to having some urgency right now, knowing that, you know, the last week didn't go well, but also that there's still season left and there has been some stretches of good play. Just where's kind of the balance in that and making it a productive thing?
I mean, like you said, it is a long season, so I would say just for us, not really just dwelling on the past or whatever, however you want to put it, but I think just focusing on and being as consistent as we can, starting off with the first few minutes in the game, I feel like are very important. So just working on that in practice, and I mean just sticking together, because separating won't make it any better. So I would definitely just say being consistent through the first few minutes of the game, and building up that energy so we can just carry it throughout the game.
It seemed like the other day maybe turnovers weren't necessarily the reason for the loss against Indiana. It kind of just felt like you guys missed some shots in some areas. As you guys kind of went back and reflected on the game, is that kind of what it felt like, that maybe that loss was more of a just shots didn't fall?
Yeah, I think our effort was pretty good. I think we got to be better with the scout. Like, Gerzone's a good player, but she had 5 threes. She was 5 for 5. Like, we can't give her that many if she's shooting that hot. So I think we got to be more mentally into the game. But yeah, I think our effort was really good, and we got good shots, but we got to focus on our defense some more.
Aaliyah, last month Coach Stamp said you were pretty nervous to get your first action against Washington State. Where were you at going into your first start against Illinois?
I honestly told myself before the game, I was like, I'm surprised I'm not more nervous than I usually am. But I think it does just come with being ready. I've told Coach Jay so many times where it's like I'm just ready for whenever my name is called, whether it's from the announcer or whether it's from the staff. Like, I think that's what's helped me the most, and just being confident in what I can bring to the team. And yeah, just trusting in my teammates and that they'll be confident as well, and we'll just be together like that.
Where does that confidence come from? Because you hit some big shots in some other important and close games and big moments. Is that just something that you've always had, or does that come from somewhere else?
I would say just knowing the work that I put in. It's like when you get in the gym, that's how you build up that confidence, because it's at the end of the day, like if I did miss those big shots, I mean I did miss one against Indiana, the last one, but it's whatever. But I mean you could live with those, because you know, like you worked in and you've been in the gym and you've been as consistent as you can, so you can live with the misses. But when you do make it, it does just feel great.
Lucy, when you've had these conversations just about kind of assessing things, I mean, what I guess has been the tone of it? Is it, you know, obviously frustration, but is it just like anger, upset? Hey, we're good. Just, I mean, what's kind of been the vibe when you guys have had those kind of self-assessing discussions?
Yeah, I think all the emotions come up, but I think we end up talking it through and then deciding that we all want to win. We were all in this together. We all love each other. So in the end, it's always like a good feeling coming out of it. And it could be, I mean, I feel like it's intense. Like, all right, now's the time. We got to pick it up now. We don't have a lot of time to lose. So I think all the emotions come up, but in the end, we definitely know it's all out of love, and we all want to win this together.
Overall, when you're in the locker room, is there much frustration, or is it difficult to fight frustration? Because I know you two weren't on this team last year, but not many people on this team have endured a 3-game losing streak, at least nobody that's been on the Hawkeyes the last few seasons. So is there any, is it a challenge to fight that frustration creeping in?
Yeah, I think we all just want to win so badly, and because our shots aren't falling, like, we're all frustrated with ourselves. Like, we want to do our best we can for the team, and I don't think it's too much at each other. I think it's just, like, why are we losing? Like, we put the work in, we're working hard in practice. Let's figure this out, because no one wants to be in this situation.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks.